Listen to motivational messages and stay away from CNN and CDC and all that. Stop worrying about what CNN and the CDC saying. Focus on what God said. Okay? Focus on God. I call him Yahusha, and Yahuwah. Some people call him Jehovah. Doesn't matter. What matters now, you need to focus on what he said. What did he say? They say the death toll is this. What did he say? They said China again still sick. What did he say? What did he say? Stand on what he said. He created this earth. He created our beginning and our end. Focus on what he said, please. We have to stand. We have to stand. We cannot lay down. This is not the time to lay down. It's not. And us Christians, the ones of us that call ourselves Christian, I call myself following the way, the truth, and the light. I don't call myself no title. I'm sorry, I don't. I hope that doesn't offend you. But I don't call myself that. I call myself the follower of the way, the truth, and the light. Well, us, we got to live this word. And we got to show the world what it's like to live in peace in our God. Because there's a lot of them mocking us right now because we're not looking good right now. We're crying and fighting and worried just as much as they. All that word that you got in over the years. This is a time, even if you feel like sometimes you feel defeated, this is the time to not get in your feelings, but stay in that word. I'm a human being. I'm not gonna lie. This got me too, to the point where I was like, oh, I better make sure I have plenty of gloves and this and that. No. Wash my hands, yes. Sanitize, yes. Yes, I'm gonna do that. But to sit around worrying about if I'm gonna get the corona, I'm not gonna sit around and do that. I'm not gonna worry. What is worrying gonna do? I got work to do. I got a vision. My vision gave me a mission. And I don't care what corona or anybody. We're gonna talk about people pleasing because I had an issue with that. And I know a lot of people have an issue with that. I grew up with an issue with that because something happened to me as a child that made me feel like I was inferior. And I kept my mouth shut and did nothing but laugh when some trying to make friends. Hey, it's not time for that no more. It's time to be about our Father's business and get to work. It's not about that anymore. Who cares what Susie, Sally, Mike, them say? It's time for you to only worry about what the Father said and become his beloved son or daughter. Become a king and queen. Seek ye first the kingdom. Become the greatness that you are supposed to become. The time is now. We can't be lazy on the field. Study to show thyself approved. If there is a occupation or business that you know good and well you should have started by now. This is the time to do it, guys. This is the time. The economy is not the same as you think it is now. Everybody, I've been talking about working from home for years. Everybody thought I was crazy and needed to go get a job. But look, mostly everybody working at home now. That's how quick things change. I'm not saying I'm something special. I had to do that because I have an autistic son and I had to find other ways to be home with my son. And he had serious asthma problems back then. And I didn't trust the daycares to take care of my child. I put my kid first. Had a good paying job too. But I found a way. God, help me find a way to still be able to take care of my son and be home with him and be home with my husband, because he has some health issues too. If he did it for me, he will do it for you. But you have to put yourself in the mindset that I will survive, I will thrive, and I will get through this. And your children are watching. Let's do this, guys. I love you. I'm telling you, anything I can do to help you get there. Hey, I might not be a Bill Gates or somebody with a whole bunch of wealth, but I tell you one thing, some of the stuff that I went through, if you knew my story, some of you witnessed part of my story, but I ain't telling you everything, because some things I went through because I suffered within, and I had serious issues with self-image and serious issues with stress and serious issue with depression, because I didn't realize what I'm worth. But I'm telling you, I could tell you some things about my story that will tell you, if I could get through some of these things, you can certainly get through it. I'm telling you. And that's why I'm here. I'm going to be your coach and your cheerleader, simply because I know that you're able. I know that you're able to get through this. And we're going to get through this together. Yes, we will. Y'all join me every week, okay? Every week. Every Wednesday. We're going to have a halftime with Coach Lady Tay. Hey, this is not about me. This is about you. I am your coach and your cheerleader. I am AKA Queen of Vision.